Region 5 Literature. Bicol people have a writing tradition with roots in its Asian folkways. Still extant are charms versus exploiting the possibilities of words in folk poems and narratives with mythical content and bound with early historical fragments which form part of the people lives.
Plot of the Legend of Mount Mayon. Rising action. Patuga found out about the wedding, so he kidnapped Raja Makusog while the latter was in the mountains hunting. He called for Magayon and forced her to agree to marriage as ransom. The climax of the Legend of Mount Mayon is Panganoron found out about the other upcoming wedding and hurried to rescue his bride. A battle ensued, and the lovers were both killed. Falling action. Raja Makusog dug for the grave of the lovers. Shortly after they witnessed as it eventually turned into a volcano. Sometimes it gets agitated by Patugas and Linog's quest to retrieve gifts, making it erupt. And the resolution, the volcano now called Mayon, sometimes have a mist tip hiding Panganoron's kisses with Magayon. Sometimes water from rain would pour down its sides, showing Panganoron crying for his lost love.
It's genre or metafiction because the story includes romance to tell the story and for the readers to enjoy. It can also be a legend because it tells how the Mayon actually appeared and where did Mayon came from. The legend of Mayon volcano. It happened in the province of Albay, Bicol, but in the ancient time it is called Ibalon.
The conflict in the legend of Mayon can be considered as man versus man because Pagtuga was so determined to win Magayon to the point wherein he kidnapped her father to force her into marriage. Then, their eventual war caused the lovers' death.
The theme of the legend of Mount Mayon is all about love. The moral lesson of the legend of Mount Mayon is to do things that will make you happy even if you will sacrifice something.
Historical approach. It seeks to know the history behind Mount Mayon. In this legend, we have known that the love of two persons was the reason behind it. Through this approach, the origin of one thing can be understood. Sociological approach. This story showed the traditions of the people not just in Bicol but also in the Philippines. One of this was the pamamanhikan. Pamamanhikan is a Tagalog word that means to go up the stairs of the house. This is where and when the man and his parents formally ask the lady's hand and blessings from her parents in order to marry. This is when the formal introduction of the man's parents and the woman's parents happen.